Welcome to this meditation with ancestors on the full moon. If you're watching the replay, the recording, you can do it on any full moon or in between full moons as well. And this is a meditation that is going to connect us to the ancestors of other lifetimes. And we're going to bring our respect, gratitude, and honor to those ancestors and to those other lifetimes and receive something back as well. The idea is that other lifetimes are in some ways impacting us. And in this meditation, we are tapping into 4 of them, 4 other lifetimes somewhere on the timeline. We don't know whether they are in the past or in the future or somewhere parallel, but 4 lifetimes that somehow have impact on our lives. And in this meditation, I'm going to invite you to imagine lots of things. So if this comes easily to you, please do follow along and allow whatever wants to show up to show up. So maybe I guide you to imagine something and something completely different emerges for you. This is all okay. This meditation consists of 3 parts. The beginning, the introduction, where we ground ourselves in the landscape where we are right now. So in our room, or if you're doing it outside, where you are in the physical reality. And it's quite important so that first we tune in, we settle, we center, but also that we are fully grounded in the physical reality, because we're going to go into the world of the imagination. So the first part is grounding, settling, then we'll imagine, and then we'll come back to grounding. So that after you've done lots of imagination work, you're coming back to your body, to your physical reality. And because we are kind of working in the dream world today, and stretching our maybe worldview and concept of reality and where we live and what we experience, I also invited my friend, his name is Catalyst, to be here with us. So enjoy. I would invite you to settle comfortably so that you could be here for about half an hour. Make sure you are in a quiet place. Maybe make sure that it's that you set up your sacred space so that you are undisturbed and you feel this special tuning in energy of going into the timelessness of the imagination and getting in touch with your ancestors on different planes and different lifetimes. So I invite you to have your feet on the floor. If you're sitting down, lying down is okay as well. And to have your spine straight but relaxed so that you're comfortable. Also, if there are any interruptions to the sound or to connection or something else happens, which online and offline it often does, please set an intention for those interruptions to take you deeper into your process rather than to snap you out of it. Mm-hmm. So begin by closing your eyes if you feel comfortable. Or taking your gaze down and softening your gaze so that you can access your inner images. If images do not come, allow whatever needs to come to come. Trust that exactly the right process will happen for you. There is no right or wrong in this process. Trust your body, trust your guides, trust your soul, and trust the other lifetimes, that those that want to show up will show up. And take several deep breaths into your body, all the way down to your stomach. With every breath, becoming more and more aware of you in your space, the shape of your body, the wholeness of your body in the landscape of your room. Become aware of the furniture in your room, the doors and the windows, the full geography of where you are. And feel the place of your body in this geography. Really root yourself in that place. If you need to make an adjustment in your body so that it could fully take its place, do that. And then continue to breathe and become aware of your body's sensations, of the light on the outside of your closed eyes, of the temperature of the air, maybe different sounds around you, or maybe quietness and silence around you. And gently follow your breath to enter your body, to go within, to feel, to sense into what is happening in your body right now. What are you holding at this time of the day, at this time of the full moon, at this time in the year? Notice all the physical sensations and emotional sensations in various parts of your body. Maybe say hello to various parts of your body. And there is no need to change or fix anything. Everything belongs. Every single sensation that you observe and notice is included into this moment. It is there for a reason, so we allow it to be, we acknowledge it, maybe honor it for what it brings to your body. For some reason, the body needs it exactly in this moment. So we include it, we allow it to be. And in that way, you do a little scan from top to bottom of your body, all the different parts and corners. And gently bringing your attention to your feet, noticing your feet on the floor, the space where your feet touch the floor, the support of the floor under your feet. Realizing that whenever you want it, it's there. And then you imagine taking your attention even further down into the earth, all the way down to the middle, all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth. And with your next breath, imagine sending your love to follow your attention all the way down to the middle of the earth. And as your love touches the earth, as your love touches the heart of Mother Earth, you're connecting to everything below you. It connects you to all other beings, all other seen and unseen creatures of Mother Earth, all the ancestors buried in Mother Earth, and all your other incarnations on this earth that are already in the ground. And as you breathe in next, you imagine breathing in the energy of love from the heart of Mother Earth that flows all the way up through all the different layers of the earth, all the way up to your feet, and through your feet all the way up your body, reminding every cell of your body of this grounding energy of love and creation. Reconnecting every cell in your body to the power of earth, to her wisdom, to her ancient ancestor wisdom. And this energy flows up your body, all the way up to the top of your head. And then you imagine that it continues to flow through the top of your head all the way up to the sky, all the way up to the moon and the sun and all the stars and other planets. And even further up through the whole of this galaxy and through all other galaxies and through all other universes, all the way up to the place of the great mystery. And as you breathe out next, you imagine sending love to follow your attention, to follow this energy all the way up to the place of the great mystery, connecting you to everything above you, to all the beings of the above, to all the ancient ancestors of the earth, to all those who gave life to earth. And your love flows all the way to the great mystery, to the source of everything that is and is not. And as you breathe in next, you imagine that from that place of the great mystery, a beautiful energy, a beautiful light energy begins to flow down through all the layers of the cosmos and into your head, bringing with it this energy of love from the great mystery, from the Creator. And it flows down, this beautiful light energy flows down through the whole of your body, through the top of your head and down through all your cells and down to your feet and out into the earth, so that you become a channel, a connector between the below and the above. Through you, they meet each other, and within you, they meet and they create something unique, something new, something beautiful. And as you notice this movement within you, from below to above and from above to below, you bring your attention to your heart. You feel its aliveness, you feel its beat. And you imagine that in the middle of your heart, there is this beautiful, incredible diamond-like spark of light. That is the light of the divine within you. That is the part of you that is here, that is always connected to the divine. That is incarnated in you, bringing all those divine qualities with it. And you imagine that the spark of light in your heart begins to grow with every breath, becoming bigger and bigger. Filling your whole body with your own divine light, with your own divine energy of your heart. The magic and the power of your heart spreads in your body and spills out to surround you on all sides, to become this beautiful sphere of light. All around you, below you, above you, you're fully surrounded with the light of your own heart, with the light of your own divine. And you breathe it in and you breathe it out. Maybe imagining a color to this light. It's around you, it is within you. Maybe you can feel its frequency and its texture. And as you continue to breathe and you take another breath, you imagine the sphere of light growing bigger, bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. and being fully surrounded by this incredible, vast sphere of the divine light that connects you to other divine lights around you, that connects you to the below and to the above. Within that sacred divine space of your own light, you imagine yourself being in your favorite place in nature. You imagine standing with your feet on the earth in this beautiful landscape. You look around you, you recognize this place, you know it so well. It's your heart opens and sings when you are in this place. And it is your favorite season of the year. Look around you and notice, what can you see in this beautiful landscape, in your favorite place in nature? What can you feel? What can you hear? Do you hear the birds? Do you feel the scents in the air? Do you hear nature? Maybe there is some water somewhere. Maybe the trees. Breathe it all in. Feel the earth under your feet. Feel this beautiful nature surrounding you. It is so pleasant. You know you're completely safe in this place. You know there is nobody here to disturb you. You love every bit of this place. It fills you up. It nurtures all your senses. Your body feels expansion. You feel relaxed. And you take a deep, deep breath, enjoying the view, enjoying the landscape around you. And as you do, you turn around and you notice somewhere in the distance, there is something that looks like a door. And you become curious about this door. Something about this door invites you. So you imagine walking towards this door in your favorite place in nature. With every step you come closer and closer, you see the different details of this door. And it's just a door, there is nothing else. Notice what is the color of the door, what is the material it is made of. Is there a handle? Or is it open? Is it closed? And as you approach the door, you know that behind this door there is something special awaiting you. Something good special. And you open the door and you take a step in. And behind this door, there is also a landscape in nature. Maybe just like the one you've just seen, maybe slightly different. And somewhere in the distance, you hear a fire cracking, and you hear quiet voices talking. And you follow the sound. You walk through this landscape, through this nature, aware of the different sounds of birds and the different sounds of nature and the trees. And as you continue to walk, you notice that there is a small bonfire. And around it, there are 4 people sitting around the fire. Notice maybe they're sitting right on the ground. Maybe there are some logs around and they sit on. Or maybe some other way. And you come closer to the small circle. And you look at the people and you see that they are completely different. You know that they come from different places, different times. But something in them feels so familiar. And they notice you. And they smile at you and they invite you to join their circle. And you come and sit with them. And you look at the one that is on your right. And you look into their eyes, into the eyes of this person. And you feel this deep recognition in your bones that you know this person. That actually this person is you. And they look into your eyes and they nod, confirming this feeling. They also recognize you. They also experience the same sensation of connection. You know they are you in a different lifetime. The lifetime that is somehow connected to your lifetime now. And you nod back to this person. And maybe they look completely different from you. Maybe they are a different gender, different age, different size, different color. But something about them holds your essence. You recognize your soul in them. And then you look at the others. And you realize that the four of them are sitting in the four directions at four different sides around the fire. And you look at each one of the other three, look into their eyes, and experience the same sensation of deep recognition. I know you. I know your essence. And they look into your eyes and they know you. And you acknowledge all three of them with a little nod and a smile. And they look back at you and they nod and they smile. And this is like a coming together of friends where you know on some level, in some way, exactly what they've been through. A part of you deep down in your bones resonates with their experiences, with their stories, with their struggles, with their lessons, with everything they learned in their lives and everything that made them stronger and taught them to love, everything they've been through. You feel that. You feel that you know it somewhere, not with your mind, not consciously, but somewhere deep in your essence. And there is still some connection happening, some impact and influence between your life and their lifetimes. And you look at the four of them and gently you bow to them. And as you look at them again, you imagine saying to them, thank you for all the gifts and all the lessons that you shared with me, that I took from your lifetimes into my lifetime. I honor every single choice, every single story, every single life of each one of you. I am grateful for how your lifetimes formed my lifetime, informed who I am in my lifetime. Thank you for my life. And as you say these words to these 4 people around the fire, you feel some opening up of the energy. You feel the fire becoming brighter. You feel the fire becoming louder. Something is shifting. Something is flowing. And you become aware of the ancestors of the 4 people around the circle who begin to appear behind these people. Parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and beyond. Every generation until the beginning of the lineage is now there around this small fire. And you realize that around this small circle of 4 people and you, there is a huge circle of multiple layers of the 4 quarters, 4 lineages being present to this encounter. 4 lineages of ancestors from 4 different lifetimes. And you see how the 4 people around the circle, around the fire, stand up, and you stand up with them. And you see, you imagine how they turn to face their ancestors, their lineages. So they're now with their backs to the fire, facing their ancestors. And each one of them takes your words that you said to them and offers them to their ancestors. And you hear the 4 of them saying to their lineages, "Thank you for my gifts and my lessons that you shared with me. Thank you for my life. I honor every single one of you. I honor your stories. I honor your lifetimes. I honor your contribution to making me into who I am. Thank you for my life. And you notice, you feel, you observe the power of these words flowing through generations of ancestors, nourishing every heart, surprising some of the hearts. And you notice it flowing all the way to the ancient ones in all 4 quarters. In all 4 lineages, these words are reaching the very first ancestors. And in response, these hearts open and this beautiful, incredible flow of love begins to flow back through the generations, through the lineages, all the way to the small circle around the fire. Through thousands, of ancestors touching every heart. Bringing this beautiful, powerful energy of love, the flow of life flowing forward from the ancient ones to the children of those lineages, to the four sitting around the fire. And that energy of love reaches the four around the fire, reaches their hearts, and they are open. They are full of this incredible love that is beyond description, this powerful feeling of everything that is, that holds everything together, that creates everything, this powerful feeling, this powerful energy that exists in all dimensions, that exists in all lifetimes, that connects all ancestors, that connects all humans and more than humans, that connects all planets and all stars and everything that is. And it's filling up the whole space around the fire, and it's making the fire bigger and brighter and joyful. And the whole area around the circle, all the lineages are now full of this beautiful energy of love, and you are part of that circle. You are fully infused and soaked and surrounded with this energy of love. You receive it from all four of the people around the fire, from all those who are parts of you in other lifetimes, versions of you in other lifetimes. You receive this love into your heart. You feel this incredible power within you. And you feel this beautiful energy shifting the energy in the four lineages, shifting the energy for the four people around the fire. And you know this is your time to go. And before you go, you look at the four around the fire. You look into each pair of eyes. And you say to them, imagine saying to them, thank you. Thank you for everything you shared with me with love. I will take it with me and make something good with it in my lifetime. And everything I shared with you with love, you may keep as well. As I go, as I leave this circle, and as I walk through the door and close it, this relationship, this influence, this impact will be fully stopped. I take your gifts that you gave me. I take the lessons that inform my being and make me better. And everything else I leave here with you. All that doesn't belong to me anymore, but belongs to you in your lifetimes. All that is not for my lifetime, I leave here with you. And feeling the gratitude and love in the whole of your being, you imagine stepping out of this small circle, seeing the smiles on the faces of the four around the fire, seeing their nods and small bows that they make to you. You know that this is now coming to an end, but your heart is full. This incredible gift that they offer to you, you take with you. And you walk back to the door, feeling that with every step that you take towards the door, this experience, this lifetimes are staying in the past, are staying in this space, are staying in those dimensions where they belong, are staying in exactly the place where they are. And you take nothing from it except for love and gift. With every step to the door, it is more and more in the distance behind you. And you approach the door and you open the door. And with gratitude and love, you step through the door and make sure to fully close it behind you, so that this door is now fully closed. And then you continue to walk back to where you started. Now the landscape is very recognizable. You know it really well. This is your favorite place in nature, and this is your favorite season in the year. And you feel the earth under your feet. You feel the love and the gifts that you received. And you feel that maybe your walk is slightly different. Maybe your connection to earth and to this place in nature is slightly different. Maybe your connection to yourself and your body is slightly different. And you continue to walk to that place where you started. And as you reach that place, you take another good look around you. Enjoy the view of your favorite place in nature. Enjoy the feel of the earth under your feet. Enjoy the sound of birds and the different scents in the air. And then take a deep, deep breath all the way into your body. Becoming aware of your feet now touching the floor of your room, bringing you back, transporting you back into the landscape of your place, of your room where you are right now. And you feel the shape of your body on your chair. And you know where the doors and the windows are. You know where the furniture is. And you feel your body with its feet on the floor, fully back in this physical reality. You take another deep breath. And you move your feet a little bit, and you move your fingers a little bit, and maybe move your shoulders a little bit. And take another deep breath. Fully coming back into the here and now in the physical reality. And as you open your eyes, you say your name, Alexandra. Welcome back, and thank you for doing this meditation with me. If you have any questions or if you would like to share anything of this meditation, please get in touch. I love to hear the stories of how it goes and how it lands for people.